Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome if you are new. My name is Charlene, and on this channel, we discuss everything beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while. In today's video, we are doing a Genre Parfums haul update. You guys, the order window that he had, I went ham on a bunch of the 10 mils, even some of the 5 mils. Just went ham on all of those, and I wanted to try them out. And he ended up not doing an order window at the end of the year. So I'm glad I did, because it gave me an opportunity to really go through and spend some time with some of these fragrances. So this is one of my haul updates. We have a new order window announcement as well. So if you want to see my thoughts on 8 of the items that I hauled in last order window after I completed my wear test, then just stay tuned. All right, you guys. So, new order window. Let's just get that out the way first. New order window is this coming up next Friday, January the 16th. It is Thursday the 8th in the evening, the time I'm filming this. So we got another week and a day pretty much before the next window opens, and it will only open for the 24 hours. So the 16th, so Friday the 16th. And he did announce a couple of new fragrances as well. So super excited about that. So the two that he originally announced that he was going to do was Celine Black Tie, and he had that Bassiami fragrance, but he decided to put that one on hold till next window. So keep that on your list for next order window. So he replaced it with Mind Games Queening. Yes. So we're going to have Celine Black Tie dupe and a Mind Games Queening dupe coming on January the 16th. He also announced another fragrance that he's going to be releasing, but it's not going to be part of the order window, he says. It's just going to be a special release like he does some from time to time. So I don't know if this is going to be a one and done situation, but he does say that it was only one per person is what you can order, and it's going to only come in a 50 ml. And so let me tell you about that one. And I'll pop it up on the screen as well. But I want to read you guys here what he says about this one. It's called Marshmallow and Lace, and this is going to be one of his original creations. It says, introducing Marshmallow and Lace, a delightful fragrance that conjures feelings of warmth and whimsy, perfectly encapsulating the essence of sweet indulgence and elegance. This enchanting perfume opens with a luminous blend of bergamot, lemon, and pear, creating an uplifting and playful introduction that tantalizes the senses. The creamy allure of coconut milk and the soft notes of whipped cream and marshmallow adds a touch of comfort, enveloping you in a comforting embrace reminiscent of fluffy marshmallows and sunny afternoons. Says, as the fragrance unfolds, the heart reveals a bouquet of romantic florals. Jasmine, yes, and honeysuckle dance alongside the tropical essence of plumeria, while a hint of warm nutmeg introduces a subtle complexity that enhances the sweet marshmallow undertones. This harmonious blend creates a captivating and inviting atmosphere that lingers with grace. The scent gracefully settles into a rich base of sandalwood, vanilla, and amber, enveloping you in a velvety, warm finish. The luxurious touch of tonka bean adds a delectable sweetness, while musk provides depth and sensuality, making Marshmallow and Lace the perfect fragrance for any occasion, whether it's a special event or an everyday indulgence. Embrace the enchantment of Marshmallow and Lace, where sweetness meets sophistication, and let it transport you to a world of delightful moments. And I'm sure I put a picture of the bottle that he shows in the picture. Looks beautiful, sounds beautiful. Can't wait to see when he's going to actually release that one, because like I said, he mentioned that it would not be part of the January 16th order window, so it would be its own separate release. So with that being said, we got the new order window date, January the 16th. We have the 2 new fragrances, Celine Black Tie and Mind Games Queenie. And so let's just get to now my thoughts on 8 of the products that I picked up from the last order window. So the first one we're going to go over is Sedative. So Sedative is the one that I got in the 5 ml, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But this is what the 5 mls look like. And as you can see, went ham on this one already. So that should tell you something. So let me tell you about the notes for this one. So Sedative is a fluor narcotic by Ex Nihilo dupe that has lychee, bergamot, peach, peony, orange blossom, jasmine, petalio, musk, moss, woody notes. Why I only got a 5 ml in this? I don't know. This has a beautiful quality about it. It has a sweet aroma that that floral just really, it's like delicate, soft, sweet, creamy, airy, but it's a beautiful floral scent in here. It does have the lychee and the bergamot and everything when you first spray it out. Now this one is said to be unisex as well. And the reason why some of this is gone is because my husband, he tried it too. He loves this one as well. So let's just say that we both love this one. So Sedative is a love for both of us. Now this one, like I said, it has a freshness about it. It has a little, like it says sedative, like it puts you under like a spell kind of, the way it has it with its fruitiness, with its sweetness from the florals. It just has an alluring quality about it that's very, very beautiful. So this one it does have musk also, but the musk in here has a nice sweetness about it. This is very, 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 very good. Very good. I enjoyed this one. We both, like I said, enjoyed this one very much. So Sedative will definitely be getting upgraded. I may be getting him and me both one, just so he have his own, I have my own. So I'll tell you exactly at the end of this haul update exactly what I plan on upgrading, and if I'm going to upgrade this order window, if I'm going to hold out. So I'll let you know that in just a second. The next one, the rest of these are ones that I tried in the 10 ml. So this is Pure Luck. So Pure Luck is the one that was inspired by the Fortuitous Finley from Penhaligon's. This is considered for men. And this one has notes of cardamom, star anise, black pepper, salt, pistachio, matcha tea, violet leaf, patchouli, leather. This here, because I tried this as well, because I was curious how it was going to smell on my skin as well, because of the tea note in here. So to me, this is more unisex than it is for just men. I would wear this. I have worn it, enjoyed it, but I enjoy it on my husband as well. He liked this one as well. But what this one gives you, it has a freshness about it. It has that spiciness about it from the cardamom, but it has like, it kind of reminds me of like ocean. Like think of an ocean, but then it has that green note in there from like the tea and all of that in there too. So it's kind of like the green mixed up with the fresh ocean air, the ocean smell. It's beautiful. It has a nice fresh airiness about it that is very, very, very nice. So this one I really enjoyed. He enjoyed it. It's a nice scent. It really is. like I said, it mixes the freshness. It mixes the spice. It has that, like, you sitting by the ocean sipping some nice green tea. And it just has all those feels. It's very nice. Nice, fresh, clean scent for sure. But enjoyed this one. So Pure Luck. The next one is in the 10 ml as well. It's Plum Dum. Plum Dum. Now this is the one that smells like your drunken sweet plum. And I enjoyed this one. So Plum and Cognac from Scents of Wood is what this is inspired by. It is a unisex fragrance. Has notes of plum, rum, vanilla, cinnamon, Peru balsam, labdanum, Haitian vetiver, immortelle, and osmanthus. And you are definitely getting some of the spice in here. But I mostly get a nice, sweet, deep plum. Like, this is so beautiful. Like, this is perfect for the fall winter season. It has just a deepness, a warmth about it that is so nice. The fruity plum in here, it is so good. I did enjoy this one a lot. I love the cinnamon, the spicy kick that it has in there. I love the sweetness about it. I love the deepness of the plum. I love the slight boozy factor that it has in it. It's very gorgeous. So Plum Dum is another one. Love, love. The other one I have here is Gingeresque. So Gingeresque is the one that is supposed to be inspired by Ginger Biscuit from Jo Malone. So this one has caramel, vanilla, hazelnut, ginger, cinnamon, tonka bean, and nutmeg. This one definitely gave you the spices, gave you that ginger smell. This one is way better longevity wise than Ginger Biscuit. So if you wanting something that to me it has more smoother quality about it, it's more creamier than Ginger Biscuit, and it has more longevity. So if that sounds interesting to you, you want another alternative to that scent, then Gingeresque is for you for sure. I'm finding, because in the Ginger Biscuit scent, because I have that in a smaller perfume, cologne, because they come in cologne as colognes. And I did a video on it not too long ago. I did that one, and I think Orange Bitters or whatever. It has a strong Ginger Biscuit note, like that lingers for like maybe an hour or so. Then it settles down, and then it becomes non-existent after a few hours. Like I said, this one has better longevity. It has less of that ginger type scent that's in there. But it's there. But it's not as predominant, like right up in your nose like the other one is, and this one lasts longer. So like I said, if you're looking for that scent but a little bit more creamier, smoother, more longevity, then Gingeresque will be your person. This next one here is Chances. Now Pure Luck, the one I went over earlier that was supposed to be just for men, and Chances was the releases he did for the last order window. So Chances, I only got in a 10 ml because it has two types of roses in it. So let me show you this. So that's what Chances is in a 10 ml. This one is the La Perla Possibility scent that has notes of freesia, blackcurrant, pink pepper, rose, rose water, petalia, orange blossom, cashmere wood, Mexican vanilla, Akigali wood, which is oud, and ambergris. When I tell you, I didn't get this one in the bigger bottle because it had the two roses in it, and it had blackcurrant in it. And one of the scents that had blackcurrant in the past burnt me. So I didn't know about Chances because of, but when I tell you Chances blew me away. And on the dry down of this note, it reminded me of another fragrance from the Genre collection, Snow Angel. No, the scents are nowhere near the same. Like as far as notes, the scents are nowhere the same. That one has that tropical, has that coconut in there. That's beautiful that I got the bigger size in because I love that scent. This Chances is right up there for me as Snow Angel. That says a lot because I absolutely love that scent. This scent went right up there with my Snow Angel and my Copacabana because there's only a few that I've upgraded to the bigger sizes. It's other ones that are on my list to upgrade, but they wasn't like I immediately got to put that in my collection. I need to have that in a bigger size now. Only a few made that impression. Snow Angel was one of them. This one reminds me of Snow Angel. And I noticed in the comments that there's a couple of other people that felt the same way. And right when I read it, and then when I wore it later on, I was like, yep, I'm getting the same exact vibes. I don't know what it is about this because they do not have no similarities, I believe, in the notes at all. Because I look back at the notes, but something about where it is getting closer to the dry down of this, it reminds you of that scent in the best way possible. Like it's giving a nod, an ode to that fragrance. And that's the Angel Ice Star dupe. And this is La Perla Possibilities dupe. So this one is definitely, when I say definitely, it's coming home. This is good. Chances was a good one for sure. This other one here is Black Cherry. So Black Cherry is your Lost Cherry Tom Ford dupe, right? So it has bitter almond, black cherry, cherry liqueur, sour cherry, plum, Turkish rose, jasmine sambac, tonka bean vanilla, cinnamon, Peru balsam, benzoin, sandalwood, cloves, cedar, patchouli, and vetiver. If you're looking for a nice, warm, sweet, deep black cherry, then this is for you. This is beautiful. I enjoyed this as well. I did layer this with some of those cherry scents that I have. Gorgeous. So I do like this a lot. So like I said, almond, cherry, sweet, slight spice in it. It checks all the cherry, the dark, deep, sweet cherry boxes. So if you're looking for that, then this is a good one for sure. This other one here is Delicate Poison. Delicate Poison is your Oud Satin Mood by Mason Francis Kurkdjian scent. So this is the one that has Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, vanilla, argarwood, which is oud, violet, and benzoin. This is a beautiful scent. It's that nice, it reminds you of a lot of the, Middle Eastern Arabian type perfumes that mixes the, roses and the vanillas and the ouds together. It just doesn't have like saffron and all that in there. But it mixes all those other, typical scents that they put in a lot of the Middle Eastern Arabian perfumes. But this was in MFK's perfume. So heavy on the vanilla, heavy on the rose, has the oud in there to give it a nice earthiness and a groundness about it. I enjoyed this a lot. It reminds me of several things I have in my collection, so it wasn't like, ooh, I have to have it, but it is a beautiful scent. So Delicate Poison is a good one. And the last one I have for you is Bonfire. So Bonfire is the one that is Replicas by the Fireplace dupe. That has cloves, pink pepper, orange blossom, chestnut, guaiac, juniper, vanilla, Peru balsam, and cashmere. This has a nice sweetness about it, nice spices about it. This one, it's a nice scent. He did a great job duping that scent. I just think the scent profile isn't like big on my list. is what I can say about this one. It gives you all those vibes. So if you're looking for By the Fireplace dupe, then this is a good dupe for that. I'm just not like, you know, excited about trying this type of scent profile. I would prefer other types of fragrances over that particular fragrance, as far as something that's spicy and vanillic, is what I would say. Like, I would probably, you know, go to my Vanilla Shadows or something like that, you know, more than I would pull for this one per se, if I'm making any sense. So Bonfire, I enjoyed it. I love it. I'm going to enjoy the 10 mil, but I don't think I'm going to worry about trying to repurchase this one. So since this is the last one I have for this haul update, let me tell you about the ones I will upgrade. So Bonfires, I'm not going to upgrade this one. Not because the fragrance is bad. The fragrance is good. He did a good job on the fragrance. It's just not, you know, up my alley as far as scent profiles too much. I like it, but not enough to be like, ooh, I need to have that. Delicate Poison, like I said, is another good one. But I have a lot of similar scents in my collection, so I wouldn't run out and try to upgrade this one. Black Cherry, I would probably get a 30 mil in this one, just so I can have his version of the Tom Ford Black Cherry, because I enjoyed how he did it. Has a nice smoothness about it. Has a nice sweet dark cherry note with some slight spices in there. I enjoyed this one a lot, so this one I would probably upgrade to like a 30 mil. Chances, we already know, big one. Big one on this one. This Chances is gorgeous. This La Perla dupe is gorgeous. That is a bigger upgrade to the 100 mil. I think it's the biggest sizes he do now. Gingeresse, the ginger biscuit dupe. This is another one that I don't think I would run out and try to get a bigger size on. So I'm probably fine just with the 10 mil. He did a beautiful job with it. Just not a scent profile. Just kind of like that By the Fireplace. Not a scent profile I need to have. Plum Dum, upgrade. Plum Dum has to be upgraded. So that's a bigger bottle one. Pure Luck for my hubby. I'll let him tell me what he want to do about this one. I know he like it. I enjoyed it on him as well. I enjoyed it on myself, so it definitely would be upgraded. I just don't know to what size for him. So get back on that one. And on Sedative, that's a yes for both of us. A yes for both of us. I'm going to get a bigger size and may see what size he would like this in, but yes, this is definitely upgrading way past this 5 mil. Just saying. It's good to test things out, you guys, especially with things that you're on the fence about. I know a lot of times in like the group, you know, the Facebook group or whatever, ones be like, just go for the big ones, get the biggest sizes you want to get in all the fragrances. But some of the ones that you're on the fence about, go ahead and get it in the 5 mil, get it in the 10 mils. Reason why I especially love the 10 mils, I'll show you. The reason why I actually love the 10 mils is because you could take the tops off of these. So this, although you have it in the travel spray, this twists off and you can refill these fragrances. So you have a travel already set, and when you finish that travel, you can refill it up. So I love the 10 mils for that reason. So I'll get it in the 10 mils a lot of time and then upgrade to whatever size I want. And then I have this for travel. And then whenever it does run out, I can always refill it with something else, because these are good. They're nice glass and they can be refillable. So that's why I love the 10 mils as well. So sometimes even if I think that I will love the scent, I still may get it in a 10 mil with the understanding that I may, if I love it, that I'm automatically going to get a bigger bottle. But I have this already in my collection as well for travel purposes. So that is the ones that I'm going to be trying to upgrade. So that was the Sedative, Pure Luck, Plum Dum, and Chances. So 4 out of the 8. So half of the ones that I tried from the last haul update. I still have several others that I need to try. So we will make sure that we get through those. I just don't know if that video is going to be up before the actual next order window is on the 16th. But we got 8 choices. So 8 are done and I got more to go. And we'll keep it testing and I'll make sure I bring back that haul update to you as well. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.